Hello everyone, my name is Samson. Welcome to my class. Today I'll be teaching you two topics. One is effect of winding up order and the second one is the power and duties of a liquidator. So before we get into the effect of winding up order, what does winding up order actually mean? The winding up order is a legal mandate forcing a limited company into liquidation. Once a winding up order has come into effect, the director's powers cease, the business assets will be liquidated, and company cease to exist as a legal entity. Basically, winding up means liquidation. Liquidation means closing of a company. So once the company is closed, the directors or the owners does not have any powers. All the assets will be liquidated or sold off, and then the company will no longer exist as an entity. So, what does a winding up order affect to the company? So, the effect is actually stated in Section 278 of Companies Act 2013, which states that the order for the winding up of a company shall operate in favor of all the creditors and all contributors of the company, as if it had been made out of the joint petition of creditors and contributories. So, this basically means that when a company is being winded up, it is being decided mainly by the creditors and the contributories. Now, let us see the power and duties of a liquidator. Before that, who is a liquidator? A liquidator is a person or entity that liquidates something, generally assets. A liquidator refers to an officer who is specially appointed to wind up the affairs of a company when the company is closing. So basically, it means that the liquidator is the person who winds up the company. Now, let's go on to the power and duties of the liquidator. Now, there are so many points in here, and if I speak on all the points, it would be a bit boring. So you guys can pause the video and look into each points and note it down. Or you guys can listen to me as I will say another point relating to the power and duties of a liquidator. So I will be talking about the powers and duties of a liquidator, which is given in Section 314 of Companies Act 2013. There are mainly 8 points in that. First one, the company liquidator shall perform such functions and discharge such duties as may be determined from time to time by the company or the creditors as the case may be. Second point, the company liquidator shall settle the list of contributories, which shall be the evidence of the liability of the persons named therein to be contributories. The company liquidator shall call general meetings of the company for the purpose of obtaining the sanction of the company by ordinary or special resolution, as the case may require, or for any other purpose he may consider necessary. The fourth point, the company liquidator shall maintain regular and proper books of account in which such form in such manner as may be prescribed, and the members and creditors and any officers authorized by the central government may inspect such books of account. Fifth point, the company liquidator shall maintain quarterly statements of accounts in which form and manner as may be prescribed and file such statements of accounts duly audited within 30 days from the close of each quarter with the registrar, failing which the company liquidator shall be punishable with fine which may extend to 5,000 rupees for every day during which the failure continues. Sixth point, the company liquidator shall pay the debts of the company and shall adjust the rights of the contributories among themselves. Seventh point, the company liquidator shall observe due care and diligence in the discharge of his duties. And the last point, if the company liquidator fails to comply with the provisions of this section, except subsection 5, he shall be punishable with fine which may extend to 10 lakh rupees. And with this, I have explained the powers and duties of liquidator. I hope you have understood the topics which I have taught today. Thank you all for joining and listening. Bye bye.